Yotta, Jana. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here's the Yotta scoop. All right. So, this is what's happening right now. This is the importance of what's happening, those that are here and that have reached this message as well. So, you get the update about the new energy that's coming. So what's going on is there actually is a split in timelines. All right. There's the serpentine timeline and there's the God heart timeline. This is a 3D, 5D split. All right. So those that act out of fear mostly are on the serpentine timeline. All right. Those that act basically are in love, basically act from love, they're on the God heart timeline. This is the time where the energies of the matriarch era, the energies are coming from, they go into our heart, okay, the intuition, because the heart always knows before the mind does. All right. So the thing is, okay, from said sources that I do trust, so I basically extract the truth from within it. And so, it's able to easily be fed to those that are ready. All right. Now I'm going to give you a quick update about something else as well. So this being said is that the mind is for certainty. All right. Expansion is for the soul. Okay. So this being said, the children that are being born, all right, nowadays, they're the children of now. Okay. They already have their psychic abilities and their genetic code that's awakening. Okay. So they're highly sensitive. They'll probably be communicating with animals and things that you may not see at the time because you have most likely limited your abilities. Okay, psychic abilities are basically more so called extrasensory perception. Okay, so all of our five senses, basically six senses, okay, we have extrasensory basically abilities. So if you smell, there's something called clairsentience. Okay, where you can smell something and it tells you about it. All right. About the sense of touch, and you touch something. You have psychometry. All right, where you could touch something and it tells you about it. All right. And then you got your hearing, then you got clairaudience. Okay, these abilities are coming online. Okay, basically they're being downloaded into you. So this being said is, do not fight it, because that fear is going to put you in the bottom timeline. Okay, you'll be taking yourself out. All right, because the old timeline is being collapsed. All right, so said ones that people think that are in power, that are corrupt, they're falling. All right, they're on the serpentine timeline. All right, so this being said as well, okay, before I do stroke my own lion, all right, so the thing is, some are going to try to get their children, they're going to try to get the little children, the little people, diagnosed, thinking they have some kind of problem. They don't. Don't try to get them pill popping and all that. Don't do it. Okay? Them nurses ain't got it all together upstairs. Them doctors ain't got it all up there. They ain't got it all together. All right? Don't do that to the children. You ever heard of the Edgar Cayce? There's a school like Edgar Cayce or whatever. Okay, look, like I said, the said one that you call these politicians, whatever, the CIA have been taking children with extrasensory perception and been using them in the CIA to do remote viewing. Do your research. They're going to get it. Expose what they've been doing to these children. All right? They've been trying to get them away from the public and trying to use them for their own agenda. All right? Now, this being said, now, I have the ability to heal and destroy. Not everybody has this ability. Don't get your ego involved. I can bring anybody back to life. Okay? I have cosmic authority. I have spiritual authority. I can bring anybody back to life. All right? Now, those that you think are dead or died, that have did great for our community, they are coming back. Okay? They're just coming back because there's a new frequency, a new energy. Okay? Now, this being said, when you supposedly leave out of your body, all right, you're in another part of your body, okay? So, this being said, nobody really dies. Now, the only thing about this is some of you, or certain ones of you, are probably going to be leaving your bodies and you're not coming back to Mother Earth, okay? Because you may not be feeling comfortable about the changes that are happening and occurring. And you can't just seem to fathom to hang with the rest of us. Okay, this isn't about competition. This is about celebrating each other's psychic abilities. Okay, the psychic abilities are for the consciousness to navigate in this realm. Okay, so this is we are basically different star seeds coming to wake up the human to their abilities. Okay, so they can become God and know about themselves. All right. All right. So this also being said, I may have something else here. All right. So like I said, this is about getting out of fear. Okay. Because fear can't stand in the presence of I am. Okay. That's that part. All right. Now, this being said, be comfortable with change. Okay? Change is the only thing that's certain around here. Fear uses uncertainty. All right? This new energy isn't for the mind. That's why it is essential to meditate. The meditation is where you get out of your mind to where the Most High of all creators can download more of your extrasensory perception abilities to navigate. This is us going into the unknown, okay? By trusting the path, even though all of it's not, you cannot see all of it at the same time as trusting the path. The feet are the Piscean, okay? Trust your body. Trust what your body is telling you. In tune to your body. Your body may be telling you not to eat this and to be, to eat, to do this, to work out. Trust your body, okay? But being more in tune to your body than any outside authority. Your body knows. This is made from the Most High of all creators. Your body is your navigation, okay? It knows. Listen to yourself. That's why it's essential to meditate and to be still. That's where the Most High, I am, can communicate and communicates the loudest. And you'll also be getting in tune with nature. Some of y'all have beauties of the sea that are trying to communicate with you. Some of you have beauties of the air. Some of you had dragons and stuff like that. And certain birds, okay? This is about your abilities coming online, your natural abilities. Okay, you can't buy this. Can't put money on this. Some of you do have the ability to heal yourself and to heal others with just a touch. Some of you have the ability to levitate. Not everybody's going to be choosing to get their abilities. This ascension is for you individually. Not everybody is going to be choosing to go with you. Not everybody is ready to be awakened no matter how much you talk to them. Okay, this is the years of demonstration, laying down your demonstration, showing individuals the path, activating your voices, drinking herbal teas, okay, getting into the natural. Tell them stop cutting down the trees for money. Okay, we can use hemp. The Most High of all creators said we can use hemp. Okay, it takes 300 years for the trees to develop enough oxygen to circulate around the whole planet. Okay, that's what the Most High told me. Okay, now we are being breathing in CO2. There's a lot of it, okay? So get in tune, everybody. All right? So, this being said, okay, this is the message, the Yotta Scoop. Not everybody's coming with us. They're going to be left behind, okay? They're going somewhere else, all right? We keep ascending with heaven on earth. I love y'all, and stay accountable.